Come in.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. Close the door for privacy. My name is Whitney Telford, and I'm going to be your nurse today. How are you?
Good.
Can I have your first and last name?
Elijah Lee Hernandez.
Elijah. Awesome name. And Elijah, when is your date of birth?
I was born in Michigan,
In Michigan. And when is your birth date?
October 21st.
October 21st? Alrighty. And how old are you, Elijah?
8.
You're 8. Wow, you're a big
I'm
boy.
going to be 9 soon.
You're going to be 9 soon. Yeah, you have another, 11 months to go? Something like that?
I gotta get to October.
You gotta get to October. And Elijah, are you in school right now?
I go to school.
You go to school. What grade are you in?
First grade.
First grade. You're a big boy. Do you like first grade? You do? And how about home? Who do you live with at home?
My mom, my dad, my brothers.
Your brothers? How many brothers do you have?
2.
2? Are you the oldest brother?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you like being the oldest?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, just so you know, Elijah, I'm here to do some assessments on you. Before we get started, do you take any medicines, any vitamins? You do? Can you remember which medicines you take?
I take I used to take my sleeping medicine.
Your sleeping
but
medicine?
Now I have medicine for my throat and just in case I stop breathing, I have my inhalers.
Is that what this is for right here?
That and
Okay, and then your spacer as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And so this happens when you're running around or when you're around like dust or animals. When does this happen when you have a hard time breathing?
I run a lot at school, so I stop breathing sometimes.
Okay, so when you're active, you start to have asthma? Okay. And only when you're running, right?
It acts up.
It acts up? Okay. And I'm so happy you remember all of your medications. That's awesome. That's so good to know. Alrighty. Well, just so you know, I'm going to do some assessment. Before we get started, I'm just going to show you some equipment I'm going to use, okay? I'm going to be using this pen light just to check for accommodation, just to see if your eyes are good. You want to do me first? There you go. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing to you. So you've already tested it. Yeah, exactly. And then I also have this. This is called a telescope. I'm going to use this to check for your lungs and listen to your lungs and also listen to your heart. Okay? Can I get the pen light back? Okay. And are you okay with me using these two to do assessment on you? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to have you lay down first. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and check for respiratory. And I'm going to check for his breathing. I wouldn't tell him this, but since it's an assessment, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Okay. His respirations are 20. Perfecto. And as I'm doing the respirations, I'm going to go ahead and listen to your lung sound. Is that okay? Okay. Are you comfortable? Yeah? Okay. Start at right upper lobe. You can breathe in for me. And out. Job. Breathe in. And out. Good job. Breathe in. Out. Good job. Breathe in. Out. Good job. Breathe in. Out. Good job. One more time. Breathe in. Good job. Okay. Awesome. Lung sounds are clear bilaterally, and towards the middle of the assessment, when he sits up, I'm going to check the back for his long sounds. Since he's already laying down, I'm going to go ahead and move to the cardiovascular system. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to your heart sounds. Is that okay? Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to start at the aortic, which is the second intercostal space. Alrighty. Next, I'm going to be going to the pulmonic, which is the second intercostal space as well. Next, I'll be going to the third intercostal space. I go to the fourth. It's my herbs. And then I'm going to go to the fifth intercostal space and hold for 1 minute. Okay. Got an apical pulse of 75. 75. And let's see, got that. And then as I'm looking at his skin, I see no lesions. Everything is dry and intact. Everything is equal bilaterally. Since he's still laying down, I'm going to go ahead and move to his abdomen. Before I start his abdomen, I'm going to look at it, making sure his breaths are bilateral as well. So everything looks good and even. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the right lower abdomen. Well, quadrant. I almost said lobe. Okay, normal active sounds. I'm going to go to the right upper. All right, normal sounds as well. I'm going to go to the left upper. Normal bowel sounds. I'm going to go to the right, the left lower. Normal sounds as well. Okay. And then I'm going to press down a little bit. Let me know if anything hurts, okay? Does that hurt? Does this hurt? What about this? No? How about over here? Okay, good. Next, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to inspect the pelvic area just to make sure everything is dry and intact. I just checked it. There's no lesions in the scrotum or also on his bottom as well. So that has been done. Alrighty, Mr. Elijah, I'm going to have you sit up just a little bit. If I can see your hands, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check your capillary refills. Good. Perfect. Cap refills are less than 3 seconds. I'm going to check for your pulses to make sure they're equal bilaterally as well. We got the radial. Pulses are pound and 30. Brachial pulses are pounding and equal as well. Alrighty, perfect. Now what I'm going to have you do